Hey everyone, it's Sunday. Time for my update. My phone's about to ring. Um, so, liquid diet went well. Felt really good. It's kind of amazing what not eating will do to kind of free you from the need to eat, um, which was something I was kind of battling with for a while. So I'm feeling a lot better about my food and diet in general. So I'm going forward with doing 2 protein shakes a day and then a sensible meal, mostly protein obviously. So my weigh-in results last week I was 242.2, which was a gain of 0.6 from the prior week, and this week I was 241.2, so that's a loss of 1 pound for the whole week, or a loss of 0.4 in the total large scheme of things. So I'm happy with that. I'm glad that the weight from last week came off and that I lost a little bit more. I would have liked to see more than that. I want to be out of the 240s. I've been in the 240s for way too long now. So, oh well. Just move forward and get it done. So I went to the store today. I spent $35 total, and I wanted to show you what I got. I like grocery haul videos, so I know it's kind of become a trend on here, but I thought I'd just share with what I eat normally. So first off, this looks gross, but it's it's rotisserie chicken. I buy a whole chicken a week and just take all the meat and skin off of it, and I use that for my lunches and stuff like that. And then some deli meat, turkey and ham, and then string cheese, an onion, red pepper, mushrooms. I usually put those in my omelet, and the onion and red pepper I'm going to make some kind of stew later in the week. So, and then I got these cheeses on sale. That's why there's so many. But pepper jack cheese, mild cheddar cheese, and mozzarella cheese. I usually eat this, an ounce of this, or one serving with 2 to 3 ounces of deli meat or chicken. I'm going to start doing that as kind of a meal. Before I would eat like a little bit of this for a snack or something like that. And then I got Eating Right beef and barley soup. It's 220 calories for the whole can, 30 grams of carbs, but 20 grams of protein, so it's pretty balanced. I have never tried this brand before, so we'll see if it's good or not. And then I got some red roast pepper hummus, which is so good. If you guys haven't tried the Archer Farms brand of hummus and you like hummus, it's really, really good. They also have like 3 or 4 different other different kinds. And then calorie countdown milk. I love this stuff. I use it as the base for my shakes now, and it's basically all the goodness of milk, except it doesn't have the carbohydrates. It has half the carbs as milk does. 1 cup is 90 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 3 of that from sugar, and 8 grams of protein. Plus it has 30% of your calcium. So drink that. And then I also picked up from Target Archer Farms. It's just like flavored water. And this one's delicious. It's lemon raspberry. So I got like a 6-pack of this, just instead of making Kool-Aid Crystal Light or something like that. I'll just take one of these instead. So that's my groceries for the week. This will probably last, I mean, some of this stuff will last me a week, some of it will last me longer, like the milk will last me 2 weeks, the cheese is going to last me like forever. So yeah. I also wanted to talk about, I got a comment on one of my videos, and it was not a negative comment. It was not meant to be a negative comment. But it said something to the effect of, who did my surgery? It doesn't seem like I'm as successful, or I'm having as much success as some other people on YouTube. And I wanted to address that a little bit because I've gotten down on myself because of that at points in time. Basically, I think this person's probably referring to people like, Amelia and Diva Tanya, Shrinking Laura. Um, you're right, I haven't been quite as successful, I would say, long term. However, if you look at pounds lost, I've lost 135 pounds in 12 months. So I'm happy with where I am, and I know that I haven't lost as much weight as I should. Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have. I mean, I can't really say if I should have or not. I can say that I've done what I can with the journey in the circumstances I've been in. And I'm happy with where I am, and I'm happy with how far I've come. It's important to remember who you are and where you've come from, because it would be very easy for me to take a look at other people's situations and really think that I've done a terrible job and that I get down on myself about it. But the truth is, I've lost 135 pounds, and I haven't been sick throughout my journey. I haven't had dumping syndrome. I haven't had a lot of the bad things that have occurred with some other people. Tanya has been really sick with kidneys, and I think that's kind of helped her weight loss along, at least. Also, I started out at 371 pounds, so I've lost as much weight as a lot of people, but I have a lot more to go because I started a lot higher. I'm not saying that BMI and all that I have no idea what their BMI was, but as far as pounds that I had to lose and pounds that I have lost, my pounds are still right there with what they should be. I'm kind of glad I haven't lost it all. It's kind of given me time to catch up with myself, and really learn who I am and what diet's going to work, and learn what my body reacts to, knowing how my journey's come so far. In the beginning, it was just so much restriction that it doesn't really give you the option of learning. But now that I'm able to eat, and I can eat whatever I want, to an extent, and I can eat, a kind of a normal size amount of food, I can see how my weight fluctuates based on what I'm eating. So I think it's helping me kind of obtain long-term success, because it's teaching me who I am and what my body is doing, how it reacts to certain things. So I'm happy with where I am. The comment kind of bothered me because I just felt like, I don't think that when we're looking at our surgeries, we should be thinking of how far we've come in comparison to other people, because I've done that through my whole journey, and it's gotten me nowhere. All you can do is look at how far you've come, and like, holy crap, I've lost 135 pounds, and I have 50 more pounds to lose, and I'm going to do it. Looking at other people isn't going to do anything for you, ever. It's never going to do anything for you. If it motivates you and it doesn't make you feel bad, then compare yourself. But most people, it doesn't do that. And for most people, comparing yourself, especially when you're on the lower end, or you don't feel like you're sufficient, or you don't feel like you've done enough, that'll just make you feel worse, and it'll make you feel like your whole journey has been completely useless, and no one needs to feel that way. I've kind of turned out to be a rant, but it bothered me to read that. I just felt like maybe I'm not as successful, but I'm still a success. So, anyway, so liquid diet went well. This week I'm going to focus on protein, as you can see from all the meat I bought, and cheese, and protein milk. So I'll do another update. My birthday is on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day. I will not be going out drinking because the bars will be full, but I'm going to go to Fort Fun, and we're going to do bumper cars and bowling and laser tag because I'm 5 years old. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, and I am sure that I'll see you